What's up guys, it is Blackout3x3 here, back with another video on the Berserk Gaming channel, and today we're going to be going over Xur's inventory for the week of 1027 to 1029. I won't lie to you guys, it ain't looking that great, just off the bat, but we're going to get into it. We're going to rank it from most important to least important, as we typically do, and try and give you some suggestions along the way. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing Xur is going to be selling is the Darcy. Now this is an exotic sniper rifle. Its exotic perk is Personal Assistant. Aim at an enemy to view its health and other critical information in the scope. That's really not the most helpful thing in the world, because for low tier enemies, you're going to be one-shotting them with a sniper if you hit them in the head. By now you should know all of the crit spots on your enemies, all that kind of stuff, so that's really not going to do much for you. As well as extended barrel, increased range, decreased handling, extended mag, you guys know. Target acquired. When Personal Assistant is active, this weapon has better target acquisition and deals more precision damage. That's very good. The extra precision damage is huge, so that's very nice. It's going to help you out a little bit. But short action stock greatly increases handling speed. Now, as far as this weapon goes, guys, personally, I think using an exotic sniper is the biggest waste of your exotic slot. And I mean, look, even the weapon ornament just looks like shit, quite frankly. But I think it is a huge waste to use this as an exotic. There's no point in it. It's not like it does insane impact, or it's a pretty average roll as far as a sniper goes. I mean, it has a big magazine, that's the one thing I can say, but overall, really not that interested. Secondly, the Knucklehead radar. Now this is a returning exotic from D1, so you guys get the gist of this one. Provides radar while aiming. That's very useful if you're not using the Mida in trials, but if you're using the Mida, then, I mean, the only thing that it's going to be useful for is your secondary, basically. But that's still a very useful perk, so in PvP, this helmet's pretty damn good. Not as good as the Foe Tracer, but if you don't have the Foe Tracer, the Hunter's got a pretty good exotic this week. The third is going to be the Titan chest, the War Rig. Alright, steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle's magazine from reserves. Whoop-de fucking do, guys. What? It's like, if you don't have the chest piece already and you're trying to collect exotics, by all means buy this shit. But if you're just looking for a good chest plate, steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle's magazine is not a fucking good perk. That's all it does. I mean, okay, it has, you know, it can have some good recovery, but there's no point in it, guys. I mean, there's this chest looks kind of okay, but it's pretty useless, I won't lie to you. It's just, it's another one of those exotics in Destiny 2 where it's just super underwhelming. So, I really can't recommend it too highly. And last but not least is the Warlock's Eye of Another World helmet. Now this exotic perk, Cerebral Uplink, highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. Now that, personally, if you ask me, is a great perk. Because as far as exotic armor goes in Destiny 2, their exotic perks and their perks in general just kinda suck. Not gonna lie. There's not that many. I mean, Crest of Alpha Lupi coming back being, you know, easier revive. You know, Foe Tracer in PvP. Knucklehead Radar in PvP. Those are great. But other than that, I mean, there's none off the top of my head that just look amazing. And for a Warlock, I would say this would have to be one of the better ones. Increasing your grenade, melee, and rift abilities is amazing. Your recovery's high. It gives you a little extra mobility, which you can trade for more recovery. That's kind of nice. But as far as things go, I would definitely suggest picking this one up. I'm going to. But the breakdown, guys. Which would I buy if I only had enough to buy one? I have Another World. And I don't even have a Warlock yet. Obviously, I have more than enough Legendary Shards to pick up everything. But I would definitely go with I Have Another World if I could only choose one. Second place for me would be Knucklehead Radar. Providing radar while aiming. You know, that can be useful if you're trying to not use the Mida in PvP. And then after that, it's pretty much a toss-up. For me, I guess I would go with the armor, with the Titan chest piece in the third slot, because at least it looks cool. That's about it. It just looks cool. And personally, I think snipers are useless in Destiny 2. But the game just kicked me out. I'm glad we got done with everything we needed to get done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a nice day, guys.